Let me give you a quick overview of our latest live stream, which is all about getting started with Search API in Drupal. So we start things off by having a discussion of what Search API is and how it's different to the standard Drupal search. So if you want to learn more about Search API in Drupal, just go to drupal.org/projects/search_API. And we start things off by setting up a database server. So that means we store our index in the database and we create our own index because Search API abstracts the server and the index. So when we create the index, we have to specify exactly what data sources we want to store. Then we need to define the fields. Here, you specify exactly which fields you want indexed. And then we go ahead and configure our processes where data is manipulated before it goes into the index. Now, at first, this may be a little intimidating, but once you've set it up a few times and you have a play with it, then it'll all make sense. Once we've created the index and indexed our content, then we go ahead and create a search page using views. So here is a basic search page, and this was all created just using views. And that's the benefit of Search API. You can easily create as many custom search pages by simply using views. And here is the actual search page in action. We have the search results on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, we have facets. And to build out these facets, we are using the Facets module, which integrates nicely with Search API. Now, version 3 of Facets utilizes better exposed filters. Now, you don't have to use better exposed filters, but if you want to get nice checkboxes, then make sure you also install better exposed filters with the Facets module. Then we took a look at how to integrate a different search engine with Search API. And we set up Apache Solr. And we're able to do this by downloading and installing the Search API Solr module. And because we are using DDEV, I was able to set up Solr locally using a DDEV add-on. So DDEV does have an add-on registry, which you can use to add things like Redis, Node, or all sorts of stuff. And luckily for us, it comes with DDEV Solr, which makes it easy to set up and configure Solr. If we go back into Search API, you want to go ahead and configure the Search API server to then connect to Solr. And then if you want to see how everything works in Solr itself, you can get access to the Solr admin interface. And here you can see the actual content that has been indexed. Now, if you want to learn all about this, then check out our latest live stream, which is all about getting started with Search API in Drupal. And as usual, I have added in the chapter markers and also links to modules and resources. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment.